Mike, we have an update on Travis Kelce from the team. They tested out his right knee in the pool this morning at 10:30. He struggled in the pool. He had no power. So they ultimately decided the smart decision was to hold him out tonight. He's wearing a compression sleeve on that right knee. They do feel optimistic about his chances to play next week.
We play at Jacksonville next week, have the extra time with a Thursday game. It was hyperextended in practice on Tuesday. So this is 3rd and 6. Mahomes throws the cross. It is intercepted on the deflection. Brian Branch, the rookie, ties the game with his first NFL touchdown. Welcome to the NFL, Brian Branch.
Thank you very much, Kadarius Toney. Brian Branch, they have been excited since the day they drafted him, right through the hands of Toney. An absolutely perfect throw that'll go down as an interception for Patrick Mahomes on a perfect throw.
Chiefs.
Yeah, Richie James had a big year last year, tied for the most catches, 57 catches. So who is it that's going to step forward and make those plays? Because right now you get the feeling that Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes are still trying to figure that out.
McKinnon's always a big factor in there. 3rd and 4. Mahomes scanning, nothing open at first. On the run, it's too tall for Sky Moore. And incomplete. Hutchinson again gets to Mahomes at the end. And it's 4th down. The Chiefs will kick it away.
I don't think I'm breaking any news here, but Patrick Mahomes is driving this defense crazy, right? I mean, it almost looked like Mahomes was mad that he had to accept that 10-yard pass on the sideline. I mean, he just drifts and finds the holes and the weaknesses in your defense, and those receivers have all that time to move and make plays. It's almost too easy, but nobody does it as well as he does.
Thrown is inside, that's behind Sky Moore. An incomplete. Branch was there covering. It'll bring up a 3rd and a couple for the Chiefs with 2:18 left. Nathan Hutchinson after a break back in there.
Yeah, they're just going with those RPO-type plays now for Mahomes, so give him a chance. He'll read it out. That time the inside linebackers broke into the middle, and he threw it on the double slant right behind.
It was the time of these first games you watch. Guys haven't played a full football game yet. 76 degrees, humid night. Most snaps they've seen all year. 3rd and 2. Kevin moves in that line all the time. Underneath the cross is incomplete. It's almost like the run of Richie James got in the way of Kadarius Toney, who again has one in his hands and again doesn't hold on.
I tell you, it's part of the problem when you don't have a Travis Kelce is you don't have that magical guy who is almost a quarterback at the tight end position, who reads defenses every bit as well as Patrick Mahomes does. So he can find some of those gaps in there, and Mahomes will know exactly where he is, and they're missing that tonight.
Looking like a throw on 3rd and 2. You keep watching the right tackle, you can almost tell if they're going to run it or pass it. Mahomes in trouble. They've got him by the leg. Wouldn't go down, and it's dropped by McKinnon. Well, the Lions had a hand on Mahomes with James Houston. Couldn't bring him down, but Mahomes couldn't convert. And for the second time, Kansas City is going to try a field goal.
I thought I was watching big-time wrestling for a minute there. He did the leg twist and the grab and the then grabbed both of them and still couldn't get him on the ground. Threw a pass that should have been caught, and
we have a Lions player who is being looked at.
Might have.
Well, he needs 20 yards to get Harrison Butker's field goal range. Mahomes, plenty of time, looking in the middle. It's dropped again by Toney, who has had a really poor night.
It's not a confident catch. Ordinarily, you'll see him really stick his hands out, and it just sort of, you know, when you have a bad night, no matter what it is, sometimes it can build on itself, and Kadarius Toney really struggling right now.
Pressure on 3rd and 20. Brought pressure on 4th and 20. Now they play back in more of a prevent defense on 4th and 25, and Mahomes looking to make a play, flings it across his body, and it is incomplete. Watson went up for it. Sky Moore went up for it. Neither got it. We hit the 2-minute warning, and the Lions have it at the 30. The Chiefs have all 3 timeouts. Game not over just yet.